This isn't a joke. This isn't a bit. I'm being serious. If you are disabled and you have that little disabled card thing in your car, and you come up to me during my lunch break, I'm gonna crack your bones. I'm gonna make sure they crumble into little dust, and I'm gonna spread it around the parking lot. Don't come up to me. If you can't use your brain to figure out that there's a little lever you have to pull in order to pump your gas, you should just wait. You should just wait. You should just pray that I'm the one in the car with this vest on that works, and you should just pray that I come back. Because if you come up to me and you asked like 20 times, what am I doing wrong? You should just wait, or you should just tuck your tail between your legs and you should just drive away. This is not a joke. This is real. I will hurt you, and then I will go home and cry, not because I hurt you, but because of how ridiculous you are. That you deserve that little blue thing. It wasn't your mind that was disabled. It was just your leg. I will hurt myself, and then I will hurt you. Do not think you have exercised all of your options before you come to me. Because there's one option, and it's to look all around on that machine or any other machine and see what the difference is. Or you could do this. You could go back in your car, look up different pumps and how they are used, and when you find that one with the lever, there you go. So, what happened today is I work at a gas station now. I no longer work with that cool ass propane place, and we have a pump here that, arguably it's pretty annoying, especially for an Oregonian 70-year-old man or woman to figure out. I get that. You've probably living here ever since there was no self-serve. I get that. No. I don't know what I'm not talking about that anymore. So these people came up to me on my lunch break. I get it, my windows are down. I clearly have this little vest on. Come talk to me. But don't ask me to come over. I hate when people do this and they come up or they start like saying, Sir, do you work here? I will ignore you. I'm going to ignore you until you get close enough, and then I will acknowledge your existence. I will knock it out. I won't do it. Sorry, do you work here? Yeah, I work here. But not right now, though. I just can't figure out. Yeah, there's a little lever you gotta pull before you pump your gas. And I always say this, before you pump your gas, there's a little lever you gotta pull, and then you select your gas. It is on where the hose was on. Most people don't know this, but the little thing that the hose hangs on is called a cradle. And so I normally try to say, it's where the cradle's at, pull the lever. But I also say it's also where the hose was last hung up. And if you don't understand that, you need to be in a retirement home or in the ground. Especially if you're older, you should just be in the ground, waste of space, get away from me, you. Disgusting. But if you're in your 20s and you can't figure it out, it brings me great joy to see you talk to me, try to figure it out while I'm on my lunch, and then you just drive away. It brings me so much joy to see your defeat because it makes me happy, and that makes my day. You in pain makes my day. Now, I'm very nice, except when I'm on my lunches. I don't give a fuck. If you're a little old lady and you're disabled, I will gladly tell you, please, I'm on my lunch break, go somewhere else where they can help you. I will not help you right now. How much time do you have? Don't ask me that. Do not ask me that. Because I know for a fact, if I went to your place of work and asked you when you're on your lunch break, how much time do you have left, you would get just as pissed off as me. Don't ask me that. Don't ever ask anyone that. You're reliable to get a punch in the to get a fucking punch. All right, big old punch to the face. It's just funny. I do not feel bad that you can't figure out that. I think it's funny when I'm off my lunch or when I'm on my lunch. I think it's hilarious. When I'm not on my lunch, I still think it's funny, but I come help. So please, if you live in Oregon and the pump is not pumping, look where the cradle is, aka where the pump hose, the little nozzle, was last connected to the machine. There's probably going to be a little arrow with a little square thing poking out to the side of it. Pull it towards yourself, select your gas, put the nozzle in your car, and start pumping it. There you go. That's all you need to do. If you live anywhere else, you should. I feel like you should know that by now. I don't care if it's an old model. Fuck you. All right, rant's over. Yeah, rant's over. How's everyone been? People that watch my videos here and there. How you guys been? I haven't made one in a while. I haven't had anything to really record. I do have a computer now, though. I do have a computer. So I'm thinking if I can save up enough money, maybe get a little editing software. Maybe try to record a video on there. That's about it, though, for that topic. I'm going back to the first topic. Why don't you not look around your environment before you come ask me? Especially when you see me in my car. I don't expect you to know everything, but I expect you to know how to pump your gas. I don't care if that it was past 5-6 years ago now that there's self-serve in Oregon. When I was 4, I knew how to pump gas. And you're telling me you don't? And you lived here longer than me? You're retarded. I love you. I love everyone. But you are retarded. Alright. Goodbye.